Show from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Eric Haase. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Jacob Marcy digs in now. And we are underway here in San Francisco.
First pitch, 7-16.
Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging.
Batting second, left fielder Kyle
And
Scout.
let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Ball, that's too high.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That one ripped, but foul. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Not close with that one. Full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Two down, bases empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Slice to right, and foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. Haase, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011.
Ball, that's in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Francisco, and getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. What's the word on him?
with the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Now into the ball game on defense, Javier Sanoja. He'll play second. Willie Adames stands in.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-1. That one missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Recognize that
That's
changeup
inside.
right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the changeup and it was successful. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, left field, Stowers coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And there are two down.
Batting third baseman.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Hey!
Here's your 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. That's the third out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye. Back here at Oracle Park, and now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, catcher Liam Hicks.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Agustin Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one drifts inside. Fastball for a strike. And now 3-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And there's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ball. That's down.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Fouled off left side. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that drops in for a strike. Stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the
That
ground.
ball's foul.
And it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Out to short. Lopez gets it to first. Just got him on that one.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jun-Hoo Lee.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Now a quick throw to first. Lee dives back in safely. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Ramos up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Well, you really can't blame him too much back there. I mean, you're asking him an awful lot to play what is easily the toughest defensive position on the field when that's not something he ever does. This is pretty much what you're going to get.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball.
Second and third, one away. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Eric Haase getting ready to hit. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Can't get to it, and this could score both runs. The second run scores. It's 3-zip. A 2-run double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second. And that's in at the knees for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a ground ball. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. Foul ball. Yo-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, first baseman Nardi.
Ball, that's out.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Pauley on at first. Nobody out. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Pitch misses. Nope. Ball 1. In the dirt. And now it's even up. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Marlins leave one. Still down 3-0. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. Luis Arraez stands in. And that skips in the dirt. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, he beats it, and that's an infield hit. And now we'll see if the left-hander is going to be all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Just missed. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. Close, but call the ball. Ball 2.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Two down. Good eye in that spot.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And here is Devers, 0 for 1 so far. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Calvin Fauché getting loose out there. King warming up as well. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. One now. And a swing and a miss there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Marlins 0. Back here at Oracle Park, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Lopez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one ripped, but foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. Gilbert giving chase. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now, Liam Hicks struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's in.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's a high chopper. Sanoha throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the Giants.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Gilbert.
2 outs, base is empty. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one misses, and now 3-0. There's the strike. And it's filled up.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Quick move to first. Gilbert
No, he's
back
safe.
in on a dive.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. In the dirt. That one way inside. Gilbert off of first with 2 away. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Giants leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Man at second.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
oh, that's
he
out.
gets swings and misses.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's a strikeout looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. Single to right in his first trip.
Nope, outside. That's ball 2.
To third, Chapman. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ramirez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Jacob Marcy, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Not in time. He's safe. Man on second, 2 down. Smoked into left field, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And now they trail by 1.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
On the ground. In time to Devers, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Marlins 2. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Arraez leading things off and takes a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Out to short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. In the
He's
dirt.
out.
Great pick. Got him. What a play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
2 down, base is empty. Matt Chapman now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next,
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Chapman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a strike. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now here is Otto Lopez.
Shortstop Otto Lopez.
That one outside. And that's ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Hey!
Action in the pen down there. Kilian, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Brubaker also getting ready.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And fouled off. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Ball.
The Giants up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's a little bit low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Clips the corner. That is strike two. Sanoha wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Next pitch off the plate. Ball three. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the air right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Hicks in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing, and he popped it up. Adames has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
Right side. Arraez in plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 3-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami,
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Casey Schmidt.
Hey! That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. On the ground to third. To first,
He's
but
in
it
there.
pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Jun-Hoo Lee.
Ball.
Miami's
Exit
bullpen with some action. Jansen Junk appears to be getting loose. And another ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliot.
1 out man at
Ramos.
first. Elliot Ramos digs in now. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. To third. Tag. Got him. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Sanoha. Over to first. Inning over. Giants go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Kilian. He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Owen Casey.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Outside.
out.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That
pitch
one
is up.
misses.
Ball four.
So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. The Giants holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. On the ground at first. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Connor Nardi.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And it's fouled off.
That's a ball.
The 2-2. On the ground to third. Nice stop. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
This one in the air, right field. Lee coming on. Makes the catch. Inning over. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. 7th inning stretch time. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. Drew Gilbert getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Boucher, 6'1" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Curve in the dirt.
That's ball 2.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Giants, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Calvin Fauché is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Miami.
Left-hander out of the bullpen,
43,
Andrew Nardi.
Nardi.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
That's ball 2.
And that's
Ball
way
3.
high. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And the go-ahead run is on base. So it is a walk, and that sets up a big at bat.
Yeah, definitely pitched him with some caution there. The hitter has to have some discipline and patience as well. Not being sure if they're coming at you or if they're working around you to get to the pitcher behind you.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Hey.
Oh, 1 down. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And the runner holds. The 1-1. Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball. That's out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering away upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Relay throw home. Catcher can't hang on. It's 4-3.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey!
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Arraez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this
Ball
guy.
match outside.
Two on, 2 outs. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a strike to Devers. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Nardi out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for Miami,
Michael Peterson into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fouls away the first offering. 2 outs, bases are full. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JT Brubaker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
For Miami, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss. Ryan Barucki is forced to the mound after the injury.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nope,
Really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That's outside.
outside.
Ball 1. The Giants trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Sanoja. 1 for 3.
Nope.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the side in the 8th. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins 3. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jansen Jung getting ready to go. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Peterson. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. And that is that. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And now 1 and 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Owen Casey.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. That's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Graham Holly.
Tying run at the plate. That's to third and foul ball. The Marlins down to their final strike. The tying run at the plate. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next for the Marlins, first base.
So digging in, Connor Nardi.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.